All right, so that is a wrap. Trevor Lawrence, the Jaguars, great season. Not the greatest game in the world, if I'm being totally honest. The turnovers caught up to him. I really thought there were a number of kind of lucky, fortunate tip balls over the middle, late balls, late seams that could have got them in real trouble. Now, that being said, this is probably a different game. If they don't turn the ball over on downs, different game. Now, again, weren't good enough that day. I do think they are an interesting team, and I think Trevor Lawrence, if he's finally found that kind of play caller coach that will allow him to flourish and get him to just play a little bit faster, because it does look like he's got a great level of mastery to be able to get into what he wants to get into. But man, just the time clock on some of those things, specifically those seams, man, there were really opportunities there that just looked like they were, for whatever reason, late one too many times, didn't give them a chance to take advantage of all the explosive opportunities they really had in that game. And it was a tough L.
So whether it's turnovers or turnover on downs, we had three of those, I guess, today total. I wish we played cleaner in certain areas. I wish I, made, one or two decisions a little bit differently. Threw a better ball here or there, and it's a bummer. I guess to answer your question is playoffs is just these plays here and there you think about, and everyone's trying their best to make every play, but it's just the attention to detail is so important, and taking care of the ball is magnified. All those things is, it's a bummer.
First down and 10 with 59 seconds left. No timeouts. The Jaguars have the ball and a chance to win a playoff game in front of the home fans. The Buffalo Bills call a man concept with two safeties starting in the deep zone. But this pre-snap alignment is all deception. When the ball is snapped, the linebacker mirrors Lawrence as he stares down his receiver. Lawrence is so focused on his first read, he misses the one-on-one coverage to his best weapon, who is a nightmare in the open field. Instead of the easy throw, he tries to throw over a leaping linebacker and fit a bullet into a keyhole.
His career long is 68-yard attempt. Ball's intercepted. The game is over.
But why is the slot defender so confident riding the receiver's hip? Because of film study. After the snap, the trap was set. Both high safeties don't budge like they know the play. They instead are reading Lawrence's eyes as he stares at his receiver. They position themselves to undercut all in-cutting routes. This doesn't allow Lawrence open space to lead a receiver into, forcing him to be pinpoint accurate. Lawrence bullets a high throw into traffic over the middle of the field.
All over Jacoby Myers. And Bishop Wisely.
While the NFL analyst knows this was a horrible pass, it is downplayed on air.
It's just a great defensive play by White, ending Jacksonville's season.
But if we flash back to see how film study won the day, we find that in week 3, a variation of this same concept was run versus the Texans. The subtle difference being the safety depth pre-snap. The safeties have the exact same responsibilities as in the Bills game. The linebacker is also mirroring a player, but his eyes were on the running back and not Lawrence, which allowed a clear line of sight to the receiver. The shallowness and indecision of the safety opens up a lane to allow Lawrence out of the trap. This busted coverage left Kamari Lassiter to chase down a receiver that should have never been open to begin with. The Bills prepared for this play, made adjustments during film study, and executed a precise trap to extend their season. Losing at home.
It's a bummer.
8-yard attempt. Ball's intercepted. The game is over as Cole Bishop gets it off the rebound.